Remote freelancers and employees can come and live in Spain for up to 5 years before qualifying for permanent residency. Spain's digital nomad visa is the most sought-after digital nomad visa in Europe right now. Here are some interesting facts you probably didn't know about it.
Hi, I'm Brittany from Nomad's Embassy, the world's first embassy for digital nomads, where we simplify the digital nomad lifestyle and bureaucracy one digital nomad visa at a time.
Spain officially invited digital nomads to come and live in the country a couple of years ago. And so as this visa has gained popularity, there's a lot of misconception and surprising facts a lot of applicants might not be aware of. So if you're planning to apply for Spain's digital nomad visa, watch this video to the end because you might learn something important about your application and the implications of living in Spain as a digital nomad. We missed our last video explaining the application process and the eligibility requirements. Make sure to go check our last video. So our first surprising fact is that you can actually apply directly in Spain as a tourist. This is one of the few digital nomad visas that you can come to the country and apply for within the country. However, it's a little different. You're going to skip the visa process and apply directly for a 3-year residence permit under the digital nomad visa eligibility requirements and immigration law. If you plan to apply from within the country, it's important to gather all of your paperwork before arriving in Spain and making sure you have everything that you need. It can be really difficult to get those documents from abroad. It's also important that you show the authorities that you have entered Spain legally. This can include a tourist visa, if required for your nationality, or a stamp in your passport. If you're planning to apply this way, try to fly directly into Spain so that you can get that stamp in your passport. Our next surprising fact is that you will be granted a 3-year residence permit in Spain with the digital nomad visa. It's important to understand that the visa and the residence permit are two different things. The visa allows you entry into Spain and allows you to apply for the residence permit. This visa is valid for 12 months, and within those 12 months, you may then apply for the 3-year residence permit if you plan to continue living in Spain. One of the more complicated and important facts to know about applying for Spain's digital nomad visa is that you will become a Spanish tax resident. There's really no way around this, but don't worry, there are tax benefits and programs in place for foreigners such as the Beckham's Law. If you want more information about this, we have a dedicated article on our website, which I will link below as well. If you plan to apply for Spain's digital nomad visa, it's important to understand that there are strict remote work requirements to determine your eligibility. Some of these require your employer or your business to be operating for at least 1 year. You must have at least 3 months of remote work experience in your current role, and you must have a degree of some kind or at least 3 years of experience in your current industry. So along with meeting the minimum income requirement, you must also meet the remote work requirements. An unsurprising fact about Spain's digital nomad visa is that you can apply for permanent residency after living in the country full-time for 5 years. This opens a ton of doors and even a path to citizenship. There are additional eligibility requirements such as passing a language test and some civics exams, but after living in Spain for 5 years, you got this. And our last surprising fact about Spain, which I mentioned earlier in the video, is that it is the most sought after digital nomad visa in Europe as of 2024. Spain has an affordable cost of living, great landscapes, islands, beaches, valleys, and mountains, so there's something for everybody to enjoy. So if you are looking to drastically change your work from home experience, Spain is the opportunity to do just that. And Nomad's Embassy has made it easier than ever. We have partnered with hand-selected local immigration lawyers to assist you with your visa application. They will be with you every step of the way, make sure you're submitting a 100% compliant application, and make your relocation to this beautiful country even easier. To get in touch with our immigration lawyer, simply go to our website and request our free Digital Nomad Visa Eligibility Assessment. Once we verify your eligibility, we will introduce you to our immigration lawyer partner. And those are the most surprising facts about Spain's Digital Nomad Visa. For more Digital Nomad Visa news and information, make sure you subscribe to the channel and join our newsletter on our website. Happy nomading!